We've got some kickboxing right now. Let's meet our kickboxers. Coming from Plainview, Texas, Sebastian Mendez.
And Myron, we saw the MMA fight. Kickboxing is a little bit different. Explain to everybody the difference for those that are unaware.
This is going to be, this isn't Muay Thai, so we're not going to be clinching a lot. This is going to be fast action, flurries. You're going to see a big difference in the gloves. We're no longer using the 4-ounce gloves. We're using the big gloves now. And so those small gloves aren't able to sneak through as easy. So you really got to be slick with your striking to set up your finishes. And a lot of times that'll turn into a chess match.
Yeah, and there's, if the fighter falls or slips or gets knocked down, you're going to see a stoppage. If they clinch up, you're going to see a stoppage to split them up. And it's more about precision and calculated chess moves.
Yes, and then you have no option but to stand on your feet. There's no going to the ground on this. This is on your feet. Let's settle it in the middle.
What is it that you love as someone who's done Glory? What do you love about kickboxing? What is it for you that speaks to you?
It just takes a special individual to just go in there, like I said, and not be worried about standing in the middle and banging. We're not going to the feet or going to the ground. It just takes a very special individual to go in this sport for sure.
All right, let's see who let's see who Sebastian's challenger is going to be.
And his opponent coming to the cage for this kickboxing battle from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Gus Fielding.
Gus Fielding from Tulsa, Oklahoma, making his way to the cage. And as we were talking with kickboxing, one of the things that I love about kickboxing is, I don't want to say it's slower, but there's a wide berth for making decisions. Rather than MMA, it's such a fast pace that if you are not looking or not paying attention, you will get slept. You will also get slept in kickboxing, but it allows you, whether there's a slippage or you clinch up, it gives you a minute to kind of collect your thoughts.
Yes, yes. And if a lot of times if they're busy in the clinch, the ref is going to let it go, but as soon as they stall, the ref is going to break it up and make them get back to it.
Yeah, there's some other tricks that I've seen guys do that the clinch, they'll just kind of hang on the other person to kind of buy some exhaustion to see if they can cheat a little bit. Some don't like that, some do. But kickboxing, you're right, it is the calculation and the precision that it requires is something that you learn to appreciate. And if you're a fan of mixed martial arts, a lot of guys will do kickboxing and MMA to just help them round. And we see guys make mistakes because they do both. We'll see them dive down onto a guy and it can cost them fights. All right, let's get to Casey for the official
introduction. This event is sanctioned by the Citizen Potawatomi Nation Athletic Commission. Our commissioner is Joey Miller. Our referee is Mr. Kevin Super Kick Snicks. Our judges are Mike Bauer, Liz Carrero, and Jason Greenwald. Our timekeeper is Ted Van. And our ringside physicians are Dr. Corey Shonaway and Dr. David Combs. So let's meet our fighters one more time for this kickboxing battle. 3 rounds of 2 minutes apiece. Fighting out of the Regal blue corner. He fights out of Plainview, Texas, weighed in at 143 pounds. This is Sebastian Mendez. And across the cage, fighting out of the arena, red corner, fighting out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 144 pounds, this is Gus Fielding. 3 rounds of 2 minutes apiece. Our referee is Kevin Nix, Tulsa, Oklahoma, River Spirit Casino Resort. Are you ready? Here we go.
Cage door is locked. Sebastian Mendez is the red and black trunks with all the ink on, and there's a little delay as the fighter is trying to get his, apparently he mouth guard. He didn't have his mouth guard with him. Gus Fielding is the traditional Muay Thai shorts, and they are set to go here. Here we go, round number 1, kickboxing.
Oh,
look at that
straight
immediately.
To it. Southpaw versus ortho.
Look at the fury in the knee.
They're getting after it. I had a feeling it was going to happen like this because I caught a little moment before the fight. As Gus walked in the ring, he looked at Sebastian. They acknowledged each other. It's like, yeah, we're about to get down.
Something only a fighter knows what to look for.
Yes. It was like a movie scene. I loved it.
Good head movement there from Gus Fielding, the Tulsan. And the Texan comes in. delivering.
Nice counter. Follow with the
Look at
low
that.
kick into the, oh my goodness.
The fury in the knees.
Oh, knees against the cage. Body's already turning red. Both fellas throwing
Those
heat.
knees are nasty from
Yes.
Sebastian.
Oh, with the follow-up head kick.
Hunting
Oh.
Gus down.
Man, leading with the liver shot. Up. Good job by Gus fighting out of that clinch, and that's what he needs to do. He needs to circle, stay out of that clinch. Good job moving the head. He needs to watch out for the head kick, though. Trying to attack that lead leg. Misses, though, because Gus is moving out the way. Oh.
Gus. Oh, he's just. Oh. Sebastian is just handling Gus.
And these are heavy punches on here. Oh, leaping hook, but gets caught. Oh,
he
catches
stunned
him.
him, Myron.
Oh, oh,
Knocked him down. Now here's
How
what,
is he
here's what
standing?
happens. He kicked him while he was down, and so we'll see if that gets addressed from Mr. Nix. We saw it almost woke him up. He got back up.
You're
He's
right.
called for a time.
It did wake him up.
It did wake him up.
Wow.
He's going to lose a point for kicking him while he's down. We talked about that at the start of the fight. He had him stunned, and then he delivered the kick, and it put Sebastian down, and then he went in and kicked him while he was laying on the
See,
ground.
this is why I love kickboxing. The drama unfolds. Oh, he's fighting back.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my-
looks to have his wits about him. That could cost Gus the fight.
Wow.
Myron, what a great first round. That is a classic example, as you said, of what makes kickboxing so exciting. And that was awesome. Gus tried to apologize to
This bout
Sebastian.
brought to
He
you by
waved him
Jeff
off.
Martin and Associates.
This is getting my
the
blood
heavy
going.
hitter.
Yes.
Jeff
So it's
Martin
great
and
knees. I mean, we saw
Associates.
Sebastian do a lot of the work. I mean, Gus did what he could, but it just takes one punch, and he stunned Sebastian right there, and he had the perfect kick, and then he went in and kicked him as he was getting up. That is not allowed.
Imagine if he backed off. He wouldn't, got a point deducted, but he also wouldn't have woke his opponent back up. Who knows
Yeah.
if he would have stood back up.
Yeah, that was great. If we could see that again, just smart instinct to deliver the kick after the punch, but then horrible instinct to try and kick him while he was still on the ground. Just that thing we talked about with fighters that do both MMA and kickboxing, Myron.
And it's just hard to control that adrenaline when you see your opponent hurt. You just see that blood, you just want to pounce on him.
Yeah, and Sebastian, you could see this isn't his first fight. He is clearly knows what he has to do now, and the cage door is locked, and we're set to go for round number 2, Extreme Fight Night 386.
Oh. Nice little lead kick off the hand tap. Gus feeling a little more confident now. You can
Yes,
tell in the body
absolutely.
language. Oh. Staying long.
Sebastian being patient.
Yeah. I wonder if Sebastian's still trying to get his wits about him. Oh, nice body kick to the right hand, straight into the clinch.
You have to wonder, it looked a little bit in the beginning if Sebastian was playing a little possum, trying to give Gus the room to feel confident.
No, I would probably tell Sebastian to be careful when he comes in to initiate on the entrances of the exchanges, because that's where he got caught last time.
Yeah, he's holding his hands a lot higher this time.
Yeah, respecting that power. Oh, nice low kick, goes unanswered. Looks like it caused a little damage. See a wince in the face. Nice combo work. Gus circling away.
Oh,
Ooh,
he
leaping
tagged
left
him again.
hook.
He tagged him again.
Yes, on the entrance, yes. Oh,
Love that push kick.
yeah, he's been having success with it. Oh! See, both fighters are kind of clashing at the same time. If one throws one feint, gets the other fighter to expose their cards, it could be night over for either fella. Oh.
Good overhand right there from Sebastian. Gus has turned the tables in round number 2. Showing why he belongs here, that right or that left that time.
Yeah, it's quiet in this arena. The crowd's into this. Oh! Oh.
He is biting down on his mouth guard, isn't he? There he goes. He's going to work. And Sebastian gets on the run, gets on his bicycle. That's the end of round number 2. Myron, talk about that. We saw a lot of the aggressiveness come from Sebastian in round number 1. Round number 2, we saw Sebastian kind of move around a lot and try to evade Gus.
Yep, he felt that power, started to respect it a little bit, and I mean, I don't blame him. After that kick, both of them.
Yeah, it was a slow start for Gus, but he has found his stride. And he's confident in his hooks, and he's confident in his kicks. And he's biting down. You watch, he's biting down hard on his mouth guard when he delivers those kicks, and he's really turning his hips over.
Yeah, Sebastian's doing a good job answering this pressure. Gus looking very calm in the corner, looking very conditioned. I'm very impressed.
Now, I don't know how the judges have it scored, but in that first round, we did see Gus lose a point, and so it could definitely be even at this point.
This is the third and final round for this amazing kickboxing battle. You better make some noise for these boys. Let's go.
And we've got Gus fielding the Tulsan. He is in the black trunks, the traditional Muay Thai trunks, while Sebastian Mendez from Texas is in the black and red trunks. Sebastian staying good on the move. Yeah.
You're right, Sebastian's starting to move around a little more. Oh.
Oof.
Circles right into the low kick. Oh, watch out coming in. Oh, woo. Nasty kicks just out of nowhere.
Yeah,
firing from the hip.
Great.
Oh,
that looked
yeah.
like a slip.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a slip.
That was a slip.
There's just good timing. Looks good to the judges. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
nice. Cross hook over the top. Oh.
Sebastian trying to keep him at a distance.
I was impressed how he was throwing those combos off the cage. No space. Nice. Skipping to that lead kick to the outside. Sebastian's been finding success with that rear kick into the rear punch. Follow up. We'll check on the kick. Oh. Side kick is always a good follow-up after a missed kick.
Oh, Superman kick. Look at that.
Yep.
Or punch, I mean.
Oh.
All right. This is, look at that. You know, you have to think that Gus, in the end, he was like, listen, I'm just going to give him a little bit of space. I don't want to take any unnecessary shots and let the judges decide. But he did lose a point, Myron. I don't know if that was the best strategy.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he had a hard time coming back to normal after that second round. I'm curious to see how the judges are going to score this one. But overall, a very entertaining fight.
Yeah, just a great fight for our second fight of the night. And we're seeing Sebastian doing some limping. I think he may have broke his foot. He was limping pretty hard.
Well, just from watching that fight, I'm having some weird phantom shin pain. My legs are hurting just watching it.
And Gus feeling pretty confident that he did enough to impress the judges. And we've seen judges before. There's no way to know if you impressed the judges with enough work to get the victory. All right, we're waiting for the official announcement from the judges for our second fight. It's been our kickboxing. We still have more MMA. We've got the heavyweights that will be showing up here in a little bit. And we've got Samson Tabitai against Raul Garcia. We'll see that in a little bit. That's going to be a kickboxing match. We did have a scratch between Shay Conley and Cody Carrillo because of medical reasons that apparently surfaced earlier today. So that fight has been scratched. We got Michael Billups and Stephen Graham as well showing up. And the return of Magic Matt Dixon in an MMA fight. Casey's in the cage with the official announcement.
Let's go! Maybe the two best first fights we've ever had. Here we go. It does go the distance. That means it goes to the judges' table. The judges score the bout 28-27, 29-27, 28-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, Gus
Gus Fielding, the Tulsan, getting the win, much to the delight of the hometown crowd. And it went to the judges. I heard a lot of 27s in there. And so they felt like Sebastian didn't do enough to win the round at all. Is that the way you heard it too, Myron?
Seems like it a little bit. You know, a lot of times they're going off this damage. I don't know. Either way, it was a good fight. And, man, I'm looking forward to more action.